So you're considering getting a hair transplant at Northwestern Hair and you're wondering why we don't have the robot. Well, I can definitely understand the hype behind the robot, the idea that a robot can take out hairs and implant them with such high precision. And it is very true. I think that the robot will be the future hair transplantation. But as it stands today, the robot is a much more inferior device to a very well-trained clinician. So how do we do this? Well, at Northwestern Hair, we try almost every single technology that comes out, everything from FUT up to our discrete PUE. And Dr. Carmen Ramirez worked with the robot for 3 to 5 years and decided that it wasn't the right thing for our patients anymore. So why is it that the robot is inferior? Well, the main thing is that it lacks haptic feedbacks and intelligence. Haptic feedback is that sense you get in your fingers or your fingertips as you glide through tissue. A well-trained technician will be able to tell exactly how they're moving along the shaft of the hair to get to the follicle. However, the robot doesn't have that sense. It does have the ability to see deeper into the skin, but it lacks that tactile feedback. If you've seen a robot perform a procedure, or if you go on YouTube and check one out yourself, you'll actually see the robot every time it extracts the graft, it makes a big thumping noise. You'll actually see the patient's head move. I can tell you that this is not the way you want your follicles coming out. There is no haptic feedback. Now the robot gets better over time due to artificial intelligence. That means that every time you take a graft out of the robot, you look at the graft and see if it has a follicle, and you tell the robot, yes, this one has a follicle, this one has one, this one doesn't. And you give that feedback to the robot. However, nobody's giving feedback to the robot during a procedure, particularly yours. And it's not getting any smarter until it does thousands of cases under that level of supervision. I do think we're going to be there in the future. And I do know at that point that Northwestern Hair will be investing in the robot. However, I guarantee you right now that in our office, it's better to work with our clinicians.